Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me, we have a beautiful Mariner Turquoise 1967 Pontiac GTO. This is powered by a 400, has a his and hers shifter, and it needs a new home. So if you guys are looking for a beautiful Pontiac, click on the link below to see underside shots, a full gallery, the numbers for the motor, and the trim tag. Let's do it. Let's talk about the overall condition of this beautiful ride. I'm going to step to the corner here so you guys can see it much better. I would rate this one easily a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Shows extremely well. This was a frame-off restoration, but it is an older restoration. Paint is extremely nice and even throughout, but you do have minor imperfections. So I want you guys to click on the link below, and that's going to showcase anything that we see. So if we see some imperfections in regards to the paint, that'll be visible in our gallery, over 300 photos. Door edges are very nice. Doors open up nicely and close nicely. You do have the Mariner turquoise with the black interior, and your dash is extremely nice, and we will go over that more when we get inside it. You have a set of the PMD wheels that have been polished with red line tires, and I love how that looks. Your bumper chrome is very nice, and the hood fits nicely. You do have to push down on the corners after you open it, which is pretty common in regards to the springs. We'll show you the engine later on. Roof line is extremely nice. All of your glass goes up and down with ease, and all the trim that I'm looking at throughout looks original and has been polished and shows very well. Rear quarter is very nice, and once again, you have a beautiful set of these original style wheels that have been polished. So when you look at the gallery, it's like a mirror inside here. PMD cap and the BF Goodrich red line tires. Let's spin it. Looking at the passenger side, it's the same condition as the driver's side. I want you guys to see the side paint and look at the reflection as my hand waves in front of this door. Very, very nice in regards to the paint imperfections. I see a small little imperfections right here, and that's the reason for that 7.5 out of 8 rating. This is extremely nice. It was dialed in by Keith's Rods and Customs. That's a local shop that specializes in American muscle vehicles such as this one. This has a 400 with 360 horsepower, his and her shifter, and this was sold new at the Proctor Motor Company in Dover, New Jersey. Fun fact. It's made it to a 3-speed turbo hydromatic transmission, and it still has the original 4-barrel carburetor, intake and exhaust manifolds, even the distributor. Looking at the quarter on this side, very nice. All of your chrome trim looks really good. Once again, the wheels and tires, I would say, really accentuate this vehicle. Your antenna's in good shape, and look at how beautiful the body lines are. I like the 67 because you don't have a post, so when you put the windows down, you get that really airy feeling, and it just shows so well when you're going down the road. Let's open up this passenger side door so you can see how nice it is. All the metal looks good. You can see all the fasteners have not been painted, which is one of my biggest pet peeves. Door centers look really nice, and then when you close it, listen to it. That's the right thud. Before we look at the front end, let's test out the headlights. Headlights work. The front fascia is extremely nice. You have your GTO insignia right here. The bright work is in really good shape, but it does show a little bit of age. Front bumper chrome, very nice. Your headlight buckets are original, so there's a little bit of pitting, but it's not bad. And once again, I want you guys to click on the link below. You'll see all the receipts from Keith's Rods and Customs. This was gone through. You guys can jump in it and drive it. I'm going to open up the hood right now so I can show you that beautiful 400, which is numbers matching, and let you decide if you want to put this in your garage. Let's pop the hood. So you have 2 releases, and you are greeted by a very healthy 400. You have the stampings here on the black, so you have a YZ stamping. Your rubbers are all in great shape. Carburetor was just rebuilt, and it's the proper carburetor, so if I take this off, which I should, so you can see it, proper carburetor. Taking a look at the rear, extremely nice. Your bumper fitment is very nice up top, so you have even placement with fingers. So if I put my fingers here, it's the same on that side. The gaps on this side are very nice. You can see where they did spray in the quarter, so you see a spray line right here, but this is me being very picky. I want you guys to know that. So if you look at the photos, you're never gonna see this. Underneath it, you have true dual exhaust. Your fuel tank is under here. And then if you want to see all the suspension, click on the link below. It'll have everything you need to see to make a decision on this beautiful GTO. Let's pop the trunk real quick. So use a circle key. And I didn't mention the taillights. The taillights are still original, and they operate as they should. So you can see the lights illuminating. Inside here, you're going to have the VR1 oil, which is what we recommend for basically any classic car that you want to have zinc content in, this is it. Trunk is very nice. You do have a spare tire cover. Nice and solid. I like it. Let's close this thing and take a look at the interior. Before we take a look at the interior, I want to go over the most recent receipt here. So we had the gearbox rebuilt, so the steering box rebuilt, power steering pump and hoses were done, water pump was replaced, all the hoses were replaced, fresh fluids throughout, oil pressure sender, antifreeze, the Valvoline oil that we talked about earlier, the power steering pump, high flow mechanical water pump, the list goes on. So almost $3,000 in recent repairs so that you guys have a turnkey ride. That's what we want to have here. Looking at the interior, extremely clean. It does have minor wear. So the dash pad, the soft dash pad, has small imperfections, which you'll see in the gallery on the top half. The wood trim on the interior section is very nice, and this is not vinyl, so it's the proper material. You do have your Pontiac radio here, which we'll test out when we go for a test drive. Horn works. The actual steering wheel is original, and it has a small crack in the center. Headliner is very nice, proper material, and it shows very well. Your light's illuminating, which is one of my biggest pet peeves if it doesn't work. The brake pedal does have minor wear because of the age. Gas pedal looks great, and the center section is nice and tight. It's not loose. So you have the his and her shifter. You just flick that up, and you can go into your own shifting pattern. Center section is very clean. Seats are very comfortable. They lock properly, proper seat belts, and the carpet shows very well. If you guys are looking for a really nice GTO with a turnkey setup, look no further. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. Also, if you want to support us so we can continue making great videos like this, take a look at our merchandise. It's located right here. We have hats, keychains, t-shirts, and we have a whole slew of new inventory coming in this February. So if you guys like shirts that are muscle car related, check it out. All right, we're taking the GTO out for a test drive. This is going to allow you to see it go through all the gears. We can go over the features as we're driving it. Windshield wipers work. Speedometer is working. A little bit bouncy, but it is operating. Our indicators are operating too, so turn signals are working on both sides. And it also lights up inside here. Radio, nothing. Blower motor is working. I can hear it. All the windows go up and down easily. Headliner's nice once again. Horn works. And right now I just have it in the regular driving position. Seats are comfortable. It does have a nice tone. The exhaust sounds really, really good. It's like thumpy. That's a good sounding muscle car. We're gonna jump on Marina Mile right now and get you guys some beautiful outside shots. Let you decide if you want to put this in your garage. Nice and smooth. Steering is not all over the place. A little loose, but not bad. All right, we're cruising at speed. Feels good. The lights operate. We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge right now so you guys can see how it reacts over bumps in regards to the suspension. That'll allow you to see if the shocks are good, how it reacts overall. Steering, a little bit of play, but not bad. We've tested out the majority of the dash components, and right now we're going to stop at this light, and you guys get to see how beautiful this car really is from a stop. All right, let's go over the bridge right here. We're going to see how it reacts. Super smooth in regards to shifting. Here comes the first bump for the bridge. Not bad, no funny sounds. Runs down the road nicely. If you guys are looking for a 67 GTO, this is a nice one. This is truly a turnkey, jump in and drive anywhere muscle car, which I like, from the 60s. We're gonna do a turnaround up here. I'll get more accelerated so you can see how it reacts in regards to full throttle, and then let you guys decide if you want to put this in your collection. Once again, if you have any questions, give us a call at 954-363-2261. Let's see what this girl can do.
Brakes are even as well, so I could stop it, push the brakes. Remember, it does have a disc in the front. All right, let's test out the acceleration. Not bad at all. Feels good. That was up to operating speed with no issues. Sounded good, felt good. We're going to take a right here, go over our signature bumps, and let you decide if you want to put this in your collection. Once again, thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below, because you'll see more great vehicles just like this. Felt good. Acceleration felt good. Torquey. Take this corner. Steering feels good, no funny sounds. We're gonna go over basically 2 consecutive bumps and a big dip so you can see how the suspension reacts. Put the lights on for this. Here are the bumps and then the big dip. Nice and smooth. I like it. Once again, if you guys have any questions, give us a call. I'm out of here.